All right, me ma kwa badaba was one TV. Se me dia him for highway no so ne ka wasem. Ade a kye bia nsem pi. Ebe yi se nye ye. Age nyame na no ni mo. She video no ma me na prophet reverend anas ya se ni na mo keka bom sa. Prophet BaduKobi akasa na ode ani bre na atoja ade ama reverend Isaac Osubempa. Tie ni ye wa moni din. Betewi ase na kutia ni wura. Amanfo bi reverend Isaac Osubempa. Say why the great Osubempa. Obi o ye great. Obi o jina na so dem ka say I am the great. And so on see na so dan. Tieniye. Prophet BaduKobi edit the genesis of how and come share we yi ediama JDM amenne wababe the president elect. Since Ghana ni de kamera say asofo no pese o mo claim ownership e wo JDM kunim dia wadi no Reverend Isaac Osubempa ene prophet BaduKobi o mo twen srani abasa e wo highway ni so we kura fa ahoma no ana we su kura fa twema mentwen prophet BaduKobi nsem odi agua power so na no odene o kire mu from 2003 ana o sha say ye JDM wo adwuma tiniye JDM a brakra enkom se ne ba se JDM betima ba be mampanyin no o yi nsam ne to ho no ana osoma ma ye de goma JDM na JDM ye ne sere Kwame Draman eniema asofofo ayedie tia JDM o ma ye eniema to the extent say no ma wadun so ma JDM apa o ma ye eniema to the extent say JDM po mu churo ne dingo krata so e de tuti afim e flash no Prophet BaduKobi na ka ono na awurade nam ne so ebebiebie huma sane huma nchechiri ebi omde achechiri JDM amenne wababa ye ne ho atwa saa no because in sembe no man kan fan prophet ben an ejina Ghana ka se papa no subini oso ajanan on the kum the late John Evans Satamels prophet ben odeti answer my question prophet ben be kan say JDM sebe wasubini oso ajanadi kwachi prophet ben be ka asase no drop your comment sa prophet say onim sa prophet krona dia prophet BaduKobi say o message at the man amanphobia start claim ownership or no prophet BaduKobi o sha say ye JDM ho adwuma na tinkodo ho emma obia claim ownership da biarada titiri ni SammyGyamfi ono no akwago gina papa bia so dem papa na so dem ho papa ben no Reverend Isaac Osubempa edi na ase de kwagoma no enye se bia ono prophet BaduKobi wa babonte a woka we ni na enye se bia wo pebibie o ba yemfa no kranto ba bia no korada obi a waka nsamfo de agu ho fin sei obi a waka niamo ho nsam ade ase wo bran JDM na se eyeya na ene me prophet BaduKobi enye me on tie prophet BaduKobi say ono prophet BaduKobi eniema waje ade esa sunsun wiase enchichiri ya omdia so sa toilet ni ade na wo sa osofo ni gina baby ka say ono JDM no ade nam ade kwachi ono prophet BaduKobi agina ne na so ade akase agu nsuo mu ade tware JDM ama no ho aye fiko eno obi ba be gina ba be claim won action sa prophet krono na tie nyame ya adoma 7 January se de ayi afana na de hye JDM nsam na oso awie na otena konya no so obetro mo kafi asofofo na omo ye omadwen se ana ayi ono prophet BaduKobi wakuni ba ana onu moja ana we sap omo nya ready odom na akokot de any time na shimba ko ne se afo wonam town obon se apostle agina no mamehwe okamu mamehwe biosi odu report na e born search onu nkwade na waye enne prophet BaduKobi odi nsema go power so enne beje won nsema ensema na ensema wo hwehwe egu on mesi anu odene enna ana mu se ohene na Kwame amo Sofo Krobia, Reverend Isaac Osubempa Junior Pastor, and so Esin Konya, almost to Tubi. Edema Pastor Krona, or no, Nenia Bren, who said, SammyGyamfi abo maso dem a, or Babedasi. Tie, say ye can't, where you from the camp of Reverend Isaac Osubempa. Or say, almost say ye can't. Asofo fwa mo de mo se mon kom share anama NDC abapa anama JDM abapa tieni eye even a team kura no se mo boba mo di nkunma mo de credit na de my team, but there are some one or two key players here you can never take away from them, and that one key player, that man of the match people, is Reverend Isaac Osubempa. Nyame yaduma 2025 January 7th Prophet BaduKobi say men kan kire Ghana phone na wiase na afana say sa sofofo na omu gun hu fi so onu moja omunye ready for court. 2 ono na esane homa na tie me refi Prophet BaduKobi say NDC for say mo ye phone na eye prophet ono Prophet BaduKobi no viviezeni mo musa mo ho NPP fo mo ofia mo class ya musa mo edi enti na Alan Kwadwo Tematin edi free party no eye ono ne sanu adwuma Prophet BaduKobi say on okura king pink sheet ne kura no tie o sheda aje sunsum nyema ama Alan Kwadwo Tematin de bufo free party no wonka wan free party no a ankanya dia NDC betima ba power da na sa hyehyɛ ni na wodi sunsum wiase ebia woni ani udidi gobe utiwo wani na udidi gobe awura sunsumu na hwe ono Prophet BaduKobi ona eye NPP fo na me say ansem de mo kabi mesraw emaremfi asantema new year dinner dance na baso January 4th 2025 ope ba bia ho bosso nyame yadoma Edmonton Canada mesraw ohwemanim na oda wo mpam na why wadwen say adwuma na obekosa no adwuma de ye, but this is an opportunity for you to suso the baby girls no mu obi wa otiabochi mesramo bia baby girls you onso bi muda mesrawo akwanya nie do de mesrawo pa be dwato na ema ko program bi ma me why adwuma de ye bibia ye, but so wo Canada nko a mesrawo de kona kohwe woni so ade $60 in penny for nkwada ne $20 for nkwada ni na akọ nkwada be wo mu place no mu di agro na so are yi what yesim na no baby girls na are yi afre frantuma aduane jollof fufu nkwada no tim se muramu nam na aguso antwe wo Canada na nakona du bari ma twuba kodu okunkum omo odo mo ba be bosso new year dinner dance no enti mesrawo o konso so address code ni dinner wear hye kama na bibia anya guy wate asantima new year dinner dance na da so no yakoya ni me jemu adiama Prophet BaduKobi video credit goes to Prophet BaduKobi and sama na obete no and nsem na okana borofo, but we are mesa banoma ya samri na wate ase Prophet BaduKobi to jana nyanko
fear to anybody. No apologies to anybody. Now to Ghana's elections. Last week, I entered church, relaxed, came here. Some of you thought I was going to celebrate. No. Because glory on earth, write it in your book, which is praise, is for God. As some people were doing, men of God were doing, the people are celebrating them, umbrella is on them. Who told them they made NDC to win the elections? Because man does not receive the glory. If man can receive anything, it is thanksgiving. Check the differences. Check the differences. Man doesn't receive praise. Praise goes to God. Only thanksgiving can go to man. Jesus said, where are the 9? What should the 9 come to do? They should come and thank me. is listening to me today. Because the nonsense that I've started, BaduKobi is coming at it head on.
More fire.
I am writing a book. And with that book, a whole lot will come out.
Hey, who's the book about? Any omunyina ye, viviezeni. Munyina ye.
But I must set the record straight, as I stated on my Facebook page this morning. Those who are portraying they made NDC win these elections, it is not true.
More fire.
Especially a man of God.
No. I have boni di mame.
Now everybody listen to me. I've told you already my calling. Jeremiah chapter 1. So I know my calling.
Okay.
What most men of God in the land cannot talk about, I can talk about it. Fearlessly, without being afraid of anybody.
Gosh.
And check the social media. Check BaduKobi and what he can say in this land.
My God.
I came to prophesy Kufuor will win the 2004. 2002. Then I prophesied about the president-elect, John Dramani Mahama, in this room.
JDM. Eyezu.
His relatives. One was called Edi. Another was called Lydia. Then the other one was called what? Paulina. Lydia and Edi Yaya.
Okay.
From Bole.
Yanko.
I prophesied them that there's a gentleman in their family. He will one day be president. And then they went and told him. When they told him, he laughed. Maybe the man of God, he's eating. And the food is over him. And so he is just saying things. Myself and one of the deacons called Archie. We went to either Akwetia or Asamankesi. And when we were returning, it was 2008 elections campaign.
I see.
We got to Nsawem, and there was President-elect John Dramani Mahama, then standing as vice presidential candidate for John Fifi Evans at Mills. The moment we got to where he was in the car, I told Dikenachi, if NDC will win the election, it's because of this man. That's why I'm mentioning name.
Mention the name.
And they were calling him Obama. And we crossed. And I even told, when we got there, because there was so much traffic, I told some of his team that because of this man, your party will come to power. John Mahama winning this one, people think BaduKobi is going to, no. I'm going to do my work. When they go wrong, you hear my voice. When they go right, you hear my voice.
More fire.
I am not a presidential prophet. I'm a king.
Give it up. Give it up for Spence. Yo, Spence.
He went through the elections. And then, after he lost, every message, I had to send it. I sent it. Compliance or no compliance, it happened. Then, after the elections, we met. We spoke. And I told him, you are coming back. And some prophets came and said, he will never come back.
Prophet
his hands is with blood. May God punish them.
My God.
Your hands are soiled with blood. You are carrying coffin. God will never bring him again. At Mills, tears is in the realms. Atamios is crying because he killed him. And I kept saying, it's not true. It is not true. Now, when I met him, then I saw what some men of God have spiritually done against him so that he will never come to power.
Sir?
They have spiritually, let me use my words for you. They have spiritually done some things that it will never, so that their words will come to pass. So I now started on losing the things they've done.
Okay.
No man of God in the land of Ghana has suffered about this man, President John Dramani Mahama, than BaduKobi. Let anybody shouting, making noise, keep quiet.
Munya din. The opposite, and yemmo kashrimana no so agedie no. Wonka tell so onye din.
I had to now work on it because they had, some of them flashed him in terms of they wrote his name, put it in Toilɛt, flashed it. Yes, that's the extent they went to. So what are they to do? Rewind.
To okoto akashi ani niama ne gunsuo mo. Tieni ye.
Restore. Get the whole things back. How do we do it?
Money.
A whole lot.
Okay, into a whole lot no akashi ani be she a whole lot. Prophet BaduKobi tiaso ne anko.
Was it from his hand? No. Because God told me the prophecy I told you in 2002. Now I've brought the man to you. You must get him back to power. Today I will not tell the world my personal times with President John Mahama. No, I won't tell the world. I will tell the world after he becomes president. Where were they when in the night they were asleep and we were somewhere listening to things and to know what to do?
Now Sane Huma. No matter. Muhan Kromo.
God punish any man of God making noise about this victory. So that went on. So I had to now lose the whole things. Then, highest by 2019. And I will not tell you our discussions. I won't tell you myself and President our discussions. No.
Okay.
I will say it after he sits on the seat. So by 2019, now the same Ghana which said, John Mahama, we don't need you. Now they were calling him back.
After
how do they call a man they have thrown away spiritually, which manifested in the physical, that we don't need him? How were they now calling him back? It was a work. Say a prophetic work.
Prophetic.
Say a spiritual work.
A spiritual.
And after that time, the person who joined me, because I won't throw him away now. The person who was speaking for him was Prophet Najagezi.
Prophet Najagezi. Underline.
He came and joined.
Okay.
That's me. I am not envious. I'm not jealous about anybody. And I don't need anybody's thing. So he came and joined. And then it became like he's with me. And even as I speak to you today, we are close. We are nice. I won't destroy Prophet Nigel. And he won't destroy me. And it went on. Then 2020 elections, we went. Only MPP knows if they won. I repeat, only New Patriotic Party know if they won. But the good man, John Mahama he said, Prophet, let's leave it. God's time will come. An election after John Mahama went through, President Mahama went through, that election after, it was tears. Did MPP win? No. But what could we do? Election that can be mentioned over 5 times. And then you hear, BaduKobi's prophecy has failed. I was laughing. The 2016 prophecy, the one day, I'm taking my time. When President Mahama comes, then I will explain the 2016 prophecy. And I was the one who came and told the whole Ghana, the machines have been tampered with. People thought I was joking. Why? It was not. BaduKobi, you pass here, I'm here. Except I say I won't talk. I'm so smart than this man. I'll be quiet watching you. I won't say anything. That's why I said on 31st here that MPP has not won elections before. It's not other contestants concerning candidates of NPPU. I'm talking about Nanado. John Kufuor won 2000.
Okay.
It's 2004 that they know what happened. Even the 2004, I said it before we went for election. I said the 2004 elections, it is for them, but until they do what they do. So, 2020 came. That time, President Obama was able to come up, shock them. It even shook those who prophesied and said he can't come back to power again. And they were now saying, hey, he was able to get social votes. I was quite laughing. Because what I did. Now comes 2020. And he loses in their own way. Then 2024 is here. Now for President Obama to go 2024, let me say this. For NDC to hear. They thought he just came. After he sits on the seat, I'll tell Ghana whether it was just to appear or there was resistance. This man, what I know, plenty don't know. Now they are coming to take glory. When we were working so that those who are resisting will step aside, where were they? Now listen to me. You have seen NDC win parliamentary seats like water, right? The way they won, you are shocked, eh? It was BaduKobi's work. This is it.
Hey, sir. Hey. Vivazeni, ejana no ordini. Parliamentary seat NDC fuenya no. Ano ordini. Yes. 2/3. Ekona nimpa. Osha krata ekura Prophet BaduKobi na so on ye ho adwuma. Before sa de na be pie ana be ba hunamani no sunsum no ne kura. Hey, you don't know the no.
This is the NDC parliamentary candidates across Ghana. This is their name. It has been in my room for months, almost a year, for them to win. Let any prophet in Ghana tell me what they did for the parliamentary to be so. Because, now I'm taking you back. I came here 2022. I should have said it on 31st December 2021, just 1 year after elections of 2020, that John Mahama will win 2024. But it was because that day, IGP has said, no prophet must prophesy. So I shifted it to, I think, the first or the second. And then I came and I prophesied on a Sunday. And I said, God has given the 2024 seat to NDC. And that nobody can take it from their hand. And I said, MPP can bring Bawumia, Alan, Bawumia, they will not win. And some people came and wrote on Facebook, NDC prophet. And I'm not sad to be called NDC prophet. Oh. Do you know why? Because what the person Ghana needs now is the one who has come. Clap before I continue. Bawumia is also a fine gentleman, but Ghana doesn't need him now. So remember one day I came and told you, highest 3 months ago, I said, God says, in the morning, God spoke to me before I came to church, I said, I love Bawumia, but my plans are for Mahama. Were you not here? I said it. Because God told me, not that, but I don't have anything against Bawumia, but it is for John Mahama. I said, God, why? He said, for now, my program, my design, everything, it is John Mahama mixed with it. To God, it was time for Nkukon Ketenkete. Who is listening to me today?
Yes. Okay, so now it's time for Nkukon Ketenkete.
Who is listening to me today? Were you not here? I said it. Because God told me, not that, but I don't have anything against Bawumia, but it is for John Mahama. I said, God, why? He said, for now, my program, my design, everything, it is John Mahama mixed with it. To God, it was time for Nkukon Ketenkete. Who is listening to me today? So, I prophesied January, first 2 days of January in 2022, and I said John Mahama will win. NDC will win. That time they are not choosing John Mahama. So NDC will win. A whole lot. And I even said, God said that as evidence, if it doesn't happen, they should come and burn this church. The moment I said it, men of God were angry. Why do you use? I said, God said I should say what I should say. Who is listening to me? Now those who were then speaking against him are now turning to come and tell us they made the victory come. For the way. So, I think I told you about the parliamentary. This was from the hand of the flag bearer himself. I won't go further because after he's put on the seat. Now who is saying? They are saying what? That he's coming for 4 years. Then MPP need to work on themselves well because he's going 8 years.
Hey.
I've said it public.
So
I said it about a year ago. I said it 2 years ago. I'm not saying it now. I said it before we went for elections. I said it a year ago. Mommy, were you here when I said it? And I said it 2 years ago that John Mahama is not coming for 4 years, so he's coming for 8 years. Except he doesn't want it. It is established. Except he doesn't want it. Because God can decide to give you something. You say, I don't want it. But if you want, it's established. Nobody can change it.
Okay.
So MPP better write their nose very well. Their first half is 8 years. Now, some questions today. Why did Alan leave MPP? They should ask BaduKobi from the spiritual.
Hey. Daddy bro, I was like.
Now, some questions today. Why did Alan leave MPP? They should ask BaduKobi from the spiritual.
Okay, I see. Who you be on?
You can't let a formidable party loose. Can I say it again? When a party is formidable, they don't lose elections.
Okay.
So if you want it to be easy, scatter.
There's a auto and cranning the go almost on.
Let the prophets come and talk and let's hear them. Let them say if they know. So, number one, in my time with God, he said, BaduKobi, prophesy and say Alan will leave the party. And I came and prophesied. It's on this social media, is there? Okay. And I came and said Alan Chamanti will leave the party, not Canada, Japan. Because if I let them two go, it won't work well. One will come back. So I must leave one to do the internal harassment and leave one to do the external harassment.
Tintana na ono wa kompra kwa Japan. Jina na okika ko mutiribom za no. Antini na na ewa. Na la nsusususu buafu ya ka hwekire na.
Somebody wants me to say, Prophet, it seems you don't talk. I said, I talk inside. So, my meeting with God, we had to plan. Say plan.
Do you already na planning? Oh, okay.
He said, we are going to do this way, this way. So, Alan must leave. Okay. And I prophesied before we did the direction, God's direction, I did it for Alan to go.
I see.
And I came and I told all of you, there will be confusion in MPP party. Who remembers? I said it. I said, you know, when I was saying it, God was using me to do it. I said, they should question me. Why all these things happen? I have the blueprint.
The blueprint in the crowd. Didn't tell them before ye ko ye. And yeah, MPP for me pam chow manya mesko. Mo pese mo hu de ntia Alan kwadwo tematen ye papa yi o free party ni mo a mesra mo nko Prophet BaduKobi akache obemma mo aponi na.
President Mahama himself admitted in one of his interviews with Kofi Adoma, he said he didn't know, but he got to know after 2016 elections laws that elections are spiritual and natural. President John Mahama invited men of God to pray for him. And somebody came there that after the meeting, BaduKobi should die. Here I am.
Debbie, opening Mr. Brawachikakra. Mahama meet with the clergy, no, me pacho ukobi. Na ukwa ye no, na amanfo abopose nka ofri ase anka, ubehwere okra nkwa ho. Ehimfo na planning ye. Edi antikura no mo planning. No mo saying.
Interviews with Kofi Adoma, he said he didn't know, but he got to know after 2016 elections laws that elections are spiritual and natural. President John Mahama invited men of God to pray for him. And somebody came there that after the meeting, BaduKobi should die.
Na me patro somebody na ho ye sofo na ho no ana ayi bi Rambo step bi na nko pese o kire o sa.
Here I am.
O de anyame adomu da so gina ho.
So that when BaduKobi dies, then he will take over. I am not going to compete with anything about anybody. But what they came in with, back to them and their children and their children's children. They are even surprised I'm still alive. And they are still planning another way. But I will not die. It will affect them and their children's children. And for that matters, I'm waiting after President Mama sits on the seat. You go see in Ghana. Sometimes, and these people will text me, Daddy, are we going to win? I'll tell them, let's pray. I'd never wanted, I once told their flag bearer, I don't want to say things for people to be complacent. They will not do anything. So when people were saying, NDC will win, if you check me, I was quiet. Oh, then a prophet will come on the social media. I had a vision. NDC had won. BaduKobi, why don't you also speak? I won't say anything because I've already spoken. I was doing the spiritual work. Only God knows what BaduKobi has gone through. Now, those who are talking, when MPP were in power, who are those who caused us suffering? That is very soon and for another day. I'm coming at them. They should get ready and go to court and prove where I drink blood. They think I'm going to spare them. No. They won't have peace.
Okay.
You create trouble here, then you enter here. Enter here for what? Who's listening to me today? You'll be shocked to see what will happen. Evil people. I get to airport. I must be searched.
Oh.
I get to this place. This must happen to me. I'm in my car. They stop me. We must search the car. By only one man of God. Just because he said MPP was in power. This man of God, I told him, and he was joking with me. I said to him that when MPP comes, that was 2016, they will arrest you. He said, what I say? I said, they will arrest you. They arrested him. I have not started.
Kaish.
They think they have a safe place here, and now to SammyGyamfi. Now to SammyGyamfi. Listen.
Nyabutre openi nana nyabutre. SammyGyamfi, what am pemana? Mr. Wanya Misko. Aye. Say nano baby I go jina na umpe. Daddy mpe.
SammyGyamfi, those who stood for NDC. For God to bring the chosen one. Now on Sunday, you go to places to say thank them for what?
Me catchre no. Me betina catchre no say ade na wo ye no. Ade nsem bebre beba me catchre daddy me catchre no. Me catchre SammyGyamfi be obunani guso. Obunani guso. Me obunani guso. Iti daddy. Oda tujana mami.
You have a safe place here, and now to SammyGyamfi. Now to SammyGyamfi, NDC, listen. SammyGyamfi, those who stood for NDC, for God to bring the chosen one. Now on Sunday, you go to places to say thank them for what? What did he do? When he was speaking against your flag bearer, blood on his hands, we were working against it.
More fire.
Now you rush, you go. My son SammyGyamfi, you better stop this thing.
Aish.
I don't need glory. I need truth. NDC cannot take my life to heaven. I need truth.
Okay.
And I said this to Ghana. John Mahama is a very good man. I have never regretted knowing him and the whole family. This is how the election has gone. This is how everything was worked. Not what somebody is making boastfulness about. You are great. Great and so what? If you are great, even your auditorium, great man, you have not built auditorium.
Cash.
What is greatness for?
Shot fired. Shot fired. We are going
to see our fury soon. Now, finally, listen to me. Whatever you see, God is the doer.
Okay.
BaduKobi is the channel.
Prophet BaduKobi anakasa no. So what I say na SammyGyamfi ma me fa onko flashback nsema SammyGyamfi kan ye anampo. Okay, I'm say jama we dey nyanwa. But anyways, Prophet BaduKobi na akasa no tie. Ma me nyina na me mpeke course kakra bia wo bibi kan na uni hweka. Viviezeni man kan che SammyGyamfi me ka kire no. Se baabi a wago gina no e de asembe ba. But Sammy said there be obeko Reverend Isaac Osubempa obeko no ho. Oso obeko. Mo hwe manim sa no mo ne hweka ho. Mo ne hweka me biko. Me sonkra no ma be jema gum so nyame yi adom na di afena ne hye JDM nsa. January 7th. Anyama babo baba no. Na asem ba pe na meka JDM. the president elect me tu chama wate wa bre ene makodi amanfo atwibia ye ho wo kurum ha papa ese sa sabio agana na wo so na wo de nam town sunsum wiase sa yesi waku the late president John Evans Atamels already funny currency nina asofo bi na bo planning and plotting eniemo maje ono Prophet BaduKobi na abedware wode akahye gu nsuo mu akahye anu me sure say enu kanesi die ni bi enu ka ho a efi na te say de yebekọ sunsun wiase wasi se gum bebrebre ana wadware jedi man ho anya fi aye kama
Hello.
yes by Mike
Morning.
Morning penny net say
Design.
boko so
Go. We damba mo o send you kura no mana. We kura me sorry ne say you no ma zo our life ma. Where you dey then ka you no be afre you ma ba. Na wiem. Modu. Asemo. Wana ka SammyGyamfi go uzu ba o ka say dey asem ba. Asemo ne nam ko aso e ba no. Problem. BaduKobi uzu ba okoye great ni hwan dey. Say we be say azonfo na edinka wo NDC mu. Say e be ha wo mu. Ne me oka BaduKobi odi kasa na enso ya no asa akọ kasa wa o twaso akaye ke beboa ana akọ se ye hwe BaduKobi NDC ebra MPP o jije ngomo ye nzo ye NDC sofo ade MPP for the year no eya na ozubem pass abra o hihye chire o ka o se me hihye bibia chi o hihye chire ni kele Japan eni ade ana say you kokan ya ono ayi eveze kokwa nai di mi ni tikoto wabetra ho keke ampan lo ni bedu ayi ozubem oni ayi amuye nyina na ozubem package obo mo channel ho betra ho nyina be program au bie ni misade amuye bibi o akene Japan BaduKobi kwa ode ne fa so papa etika na ne kaisi o nyina bibi obi kan hwe wo ho mobile power mo se ne ka otwufem Why could she near Cochino car near yesterday? Oh, ya. Na even can't or more brand this one. Old man Pango ye, fine or than no kind, OCP. Luzman Panon to be in Hoopy. And I say, we be and the way busy, we are by a year, but not track when you have no any said. Last unity, a friend or either where the Yamizu Benya. Fine, watch and come. And so no. Mo hwe enkwahye mo asofo yi a edi ka hye nkoma mo na zo di mo chi na je ni na je gezi ni we ban ye o ka sei
BaduKobi
BaduKobi o mu mienu die o bi besie to obi be kan no be kan o mo yi o mo zo mo NDC fo so na o mo kakura na memu a o mo ka ai so be jo mo ta wo chi akosi se nyame be kasa ma wo 2020 kura sei ene me ka Sejin we mu na force wa kamahama fa ba no ka se 2020 de be happen this year the kufa don fa konya na mahama se de ne mu Ghana for mu nyina akwa ti wo kro bi ehu de ekoso Ghana aba o mi akura be declare se ye we ne kufa don pene so a ehu o Ghana ye kai se 2020 mahama we ni solid and so no table no uzban pa sheda mu bomba ye 10 MBB benya enya de ketwa onu a obekan bije na bana ye din ni wa mu tawe on na hwe u kan samu a asam de u kan eya hama me kura se wo ko uzuba bofra uzuba ba won na dwa bonase no ha me papa de che de samu uzuba pa kapa hu nyan ko ka se no kre ene ja no di turu o ti sa do ka so ka to nyensa ba se mu du ti do uzuba pa ejide no ba wo na ba se mu odu na ye djuma ma on e mpeni vom do mo ha ti sha topo no ho ama ene ma bi ha dwen uzuba pa bo ba o be bo mpa ye ma wo be she nkom bi ma wo no that means say emoje won sa una kunwe we nyina che se wagye atum se no kore te ye me ameti ho yi a kame froda aba no se menya me na so ntena ho bi se num gu ase a odi gu mahama no in fact da so fo mu nyina ye o mu ya papa ne enu gu ase we nyina ti mo nya kwa kofa na ba fine wa be de obeye ne se bibi sa ba ya SammyGyamfi dimlike kukuku ono aso dem no wadi ka akọ BaduKobi ni opambo kra ogina mu 3 years ni ka ikadi bo ho a je se okọ o se wow personal no aba so na se onya botre o dem bepre ho no no ye great no ho ahwa je so na great wa be great mo ye amamu enso no Ghana na no kure ni ka 2020 ka je yam fa aba no enene abeduru ndi ade e ko so no de me BaduKobi akaba so wontwa so ehia oye bi de ka sa so fo na mo ya ho ya na mo ko na nya sa o tuna se na wabo na hwese de uzu be mpa kwa odim ge am fa so ne wa sa be ya ho hwehwe se de on de o sa de no ho be hye o se de wo ye bibi ene ye mba ye na ne kwala ne sa be start se yi o mu do mo be ye o mu program ni bi ene kwa me amu ne akotena hoto ne mama ne na mo de uzu be yi Akufo do ba ya bo uzu be ba utrim ye wo da udidi sansi huma ye ko che wo no enzam fe bi ma sa abre so wo de wa pam obroges ya e ma ngwala friend transin si akonwa se obi ka se mo e ba be respond no ene wa ko gina so de mo ade wo de ye no no wa ye ne sa na te je sa na wo sa go fa wo program ne pa na nkwara no ko twa frɛ ne na bibi to ne na ba ne mle di wa sa be ye Akufo ado de na ade ye ni bibi intino problem BaduKobi ade a wo ye ne de wa de ye abaye bize kwa MPP gu na ni mo ase tete no Ghana no na mo uzu be mpa so a ha dwen ene na je mu nyina wo de na o ma realize o mo jirem na je mu atete be ne entete one BaduKobi because of MPP abaye na je di oba na se mo nti wo be ka se e be ka se wo ye so wo pe wo ye ti enzo ade no onipa o be ba no le kan e nyame sunu wo ho na physical sunu wo ho enipa ye nipa enema bi wo ho aya o be ba ye hwe no ntro o be ba me proof me nim se media no tie so papa efiri na ekọ sisa ho de o ye na MPP time no enye ho se wa hye ngoma ma ba na bantu wo ye bibia ye ntu wo be ye niema enye enu na efeli Akufo ado time no pideni pon uni pe ase di ngege kura no nam yi a o ye niemba bi enya wa pam no e ha no the same thing ne course o ni MPP please odo ani atro se o aba no me ben no ntinde me bi angusi be enti me ye de enye o yes a egu hu fi enti mra no no di a o be ka se aba no na amwa wo enye sa enti se free na ko uzu mpa ye de esene fata obi ye obi bi na ofe se enu utimu nya opa na ade mredi no ana na wa be yi wa ho ano anu yi ho ano sa wo program na nkwala no betra ho a obi kasa mo no ma be mamuaye no mu be di atem no me ye ho ho no be ba no be tie me a sa program no twa so ana on be ya o mo fa me ke ka Bible o mo fa expose to obi abe kasa no mo di be yi ano abe ke bi a che no ube jai ya ka be bo na nya sa de e be sa kofa oni Akufo ado time ni jeri bia ba fi ze wan we o ye bibi na nya obi do we family pa so emra no ni udi a enye president de no udi emra na ni udi ebi na Akufo ado emra di wo a wo se Akufo ado amoa wa anya ho ahwa ni na amoa wo te ya brochira ka de do ka odem ye nya wo kra Ghana no de emra ni nyina ko share abansa minister tinsa police intimi nya adwuma ya ko mo se gu mo achi no yes JM say ko beti me ya sa de nya ko ba onanzo se mra no ye de mra cha police wonza emra she me president mensa emra she minister bianza police fo ye de mra na mamo te mra no so bibi tu obi no obeto a te panimu bi frew te say ni say ya mo memra no na enya adwuma eno na brochire yekoso a etimla di obi ano ekuro ma Africa de ye de mra na ma empanimfo no ana omu na control police omu control security omu yese eno na ye pa ba ya oba obesesa we mu nyina na hu za Afri na Ghana ye bebu oman no And only a problem.
That's it.
They can now obey ya. Your friends don't know majority ya. Our power. We have a son. No one's to send him up a brain, no be on Zampa. I think a Ghana, a baby man. He was born.
That's it.
My influence, BaduKobi has some idea. The woman panel, hello, I may you yano. On track to the one cannot or BaduKobi in Cadia, a shadow book. Will be media.
Okay.
That's it. And now, so, me go on.
Me they say no, but I don't know. Me
my and now me never say come a spray war.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
No, I may pay we get them at all in Zambino Mundino.
Mate.
Who could be no?
Mate.
Never say come here, me feel so more my own dinner.
Mate, me
that's it.
All right.
Yeah. Right.
You got now. Oh no. I will say me back at the wrong time. Na wrong time no wo da umpam aw America o time wa chire me time wani mu wo hu teacher ni a wa ba class a teacher ni no o ba be train student you need to be there you see me I was all back class and send a teacher ni me maba eti wo da umpam na wo relax na wo yeah na we teacher ni metia bonjo ze be ma yugra enye endwan wie enhye no atade ansa no aye Obana lesson on video good board on the Majako. Mama coach very mal. Drop your comment in a professional when you're queen.
Hello, what's wrong?
Yes, opening that is saying.
What do you mean, catch the Biaba media? I say, I got media. Some people on there, of course, large. When you want to what to do, I hear no bit true as a man. And you will be a come up.
I know.
Madame will be glad here. Progress after a while.
Yanko.
When I call so far, also been party around. Yeah, and then I'm person make a crack.
Yanko, wonderful.
BaduKobi. Na, can ask more sharing Korean.
Oncho hon kakra, come as a union mukasa bebem kakra.
Okay. I've been watching Papa.
Emodao.
Mo. BaduKobi at the end of Oyan. But me, the other just say, Guy no the Cassas is here. Sabi, young man of credit. Intina no crena and near Jumatina, my Ghana, no, a practicing. Or mine land and a cry that for I saw mine pen for you, Omoyano, and a minu meal. And this I one of the Cassas is here. Also, the father can't be as them. Only commission was saying, and not some more kind. The Ghana for the kind of crack. Yeah, but about 2024 year by better. But you could be hard who for the casa. What's some come first one 2020? We shall come, said Mamma baby. The friend said, software, Kumasi software.
Upon board.
What shall come? Na saa usem kom na mama lusu ye no BaduKobi usem kom 2020 usem kom mama lusu enti saa wasem kom mama lusu no unfu ma din sa ma bio hwe na je gezi do na kan na gezi be ka se aba no mo anhwe ya MPP ebemini no bia ni usa Ghana ba o me fa aba ni ize anu enti na ma BaduKobi enti ma me shen kom wo de wo kan no bisa se saa ba o ye beto BaduKobi obi mu no also the Gina say, Mikana, me support and commission no. Why not? Also, the panel will be said. The all kind of credits, and the man say, na so for you, Crano, and people Bapawa, what Dino, not and people Bapawa, into software. Nenqua. Ebayaguma. I don't know who's dropping team. What's dropping team? BaduKobi no buy no 2024 no kwan wo de yenka te Ghana for entine be bia no abai bia ba no a anaso obi aba no wo di ega isika yenka no kore wo would you want to when you be BaduKobi be share come say 2024 mama be mini when you tell me
oh Eva I'm saying Nelana Akati my some friend back Yanko hello Yanko
Mr. Opambo kra no ni dem say MPP and this be mini but also be pedina ho say one get waka ingurade ntini sa bibia Ampania me na Sloma de Ghana fo nyana me anasa mai no kasakra no Sloma o su bempa sa asan no kana Fine ne Sloma o su bempa Ontinai wasi wa hwe kumase kra no NPP elia vote wo na nsu nyame adum telo nyame obemo mu wasi abane yantumi kra no wa hwe a 40% kra wo MPP fo ya bai obeye amomanya bia 40 plus 40 no kan se na betoso enye 41 BaduKobi enkombe na obedina ho share se NDC bemini na degezi enkombe na obedina ho se president do ka se MPP benya bia be 40% utimi kai and then Ghana for yes ya no and say metawe no Ghana no see ya na penifo no mama ba oba be yen kana kure yo huye no ka che so huye BaduKobi kura na udin eni wa so de kura gu entiwe what the perfection am na so na pega wa ka se na se ko ntwa na so re no yehu na so re no ma o se obo yi na so re beto egu what to atu MPP for mo lusu Would ne kasa no kasa nyina no e ya sorry dem o e dem ti mo nyina sorry da na na to o kasa keke o pejin woni kan da fo ya problem ta na mo so dia wo ye ne turno kai na so lebu from etu usmpa won kasantia BaduKobi on kasantia opambo on kasantia na dangezi e dem ti mo so re ti ano wasi ni komi wo sheye enna omuni ye de they say 2024 ekopim 2028 ba to ba no osubepa oni size wasen kom adina owumo kumo wajama NDC amomo mini omo mototo mo ba omo ha say omo petrende amoma asori akoso ye nyame atwo no eni de nyame ahise no wo ahise onse yes anyone na me hwe baby obi a MPP wo kan asem ma MPP ni ye abebe no wo de se ye ne ma mpanyini a wo di
Chumbere ma me se kona bra bi na menim de online na ye ma men komanim opani online na etwetwesi pa me sro gina yi ma me
la de twesi gba ya gina no
yanko
me ka twasokura de me ka kire NDC MPP asofufo a omo tai osubempa na me penasam na me dwan kura because me just off be Ghana Yankopon kasanti obia osmo otime kapa
metonka
Ghana mampanyini yani Ghana no o mampanyina yebu no so won de hwe so asogafo asofu gbogbo MPP ni ye no yani yakufo adma ne gagai wo ye hene kura asore okọ osubempa na so ama osubempa ma na bebe abebe no de lafintagun ama akufo ado woso ne nyansani pa wo Ghana a woni nyansasi obia no sa jimi fo sebi osubempa no o ma bebe ama okutai e de lafintagun ma de koto ofie eti woni mu se kwan o faso a mumini yellow. Also, my penny, BaduKobi no the air cost and 1 ordinary neck cackle. The first say, South Sophono, one my opabo, Obudumano, and neck cackle. Upon walk rado, Tama, Mamma corner one. Not only them. What the ABB example. Also, the penny dinner said no. One day, what kind of a Radina catching. Upon walk at the example say, Ura Mamma, you say card, get it to Abba, or you can pay. Also, the pie you can pay. One day was it in Rati, and they yachino. What's wrong? So, I must say, Timmy Pa. One yes, I can pay you one for card be set card ye car. Ghana card and Darby. Also, when Pioneers are in. One 1 year said, 1 year said no, a gradia fighter and sack, and people be losing, and this in the beginning. Upon one cabis out, but you could be cramming, and keep only night, Usman Pa, 2024, a couple 2028. Usman Pa, or soft beer noir. Wait me actually Usman Pa, no kind of umpo. We are fine, Otano, no kind of and people for crowd. And this is for so and people for who say, Usman Pacayano, or by any mistake. That's what I catch. Ain't you share, say, and this is for and people for power, almost Usman Pa, net 2028, not named Commissioner, who don't own 2028. A software, a doco Usman Pa, and also. So, BaduKobi no not parano. Not the software con why. And the Macachi and the drama, and if I say a coup for the crown, Usman Power Cona, sorry, Democuta at the bank. Now, what 1 hour to move.
Okay.
What to walk now, what to move. One year, a coup for by one smart Usman Palm and uncle, and you say Israel. Mama, one to walk, what chinna. Sir, your friend say, boy, yeah, or call Usman pass on the women your queen. One also no my bosom so, when the Macomfoso, when the Massofo fosso, as someone catch me say, bring and a ma and this mini ye. Mamma, on to walk, woo, into what to her, no BaduKobi, who support BaduKobi, now thousand pa, oh boy. Into a ma and this for mini yellow. In pa, or more, a corn for conform, or go simo. Oko tamalo oko ayefa say country so o ka tell say Usman Pa when the man mini ye e no ko ye mama nto kwa enko wu SammyGyamfi enti ho kwa enko wu enti omu ni die the friend say Usman Pa ne ye na ti the babo
Mate.
na me ma asema ka no no Usman Pa 2024, 2020, or a powerful resource of the politicians and now democracy.
Okay.
Mass Malakan.
Chumberima ana oten and cano. Mamenko precious.
Hello, what's going on, Fishnapa?
I think committee precious, not the same. Nice one.
Was one me the massive me about Kupil. Actually said on my way, if you're serious, I didn't know. Bibia kwa say we shall come never go. I quite sometimes we feel my mama say for baby we know a lot of people to settle power. And this is how I shall say will be a penny position. I then I said, oh, put in our money now. The Omo be born in pa government never to me aka. Because they say I know be a person children about me and ye say, me and ye say. It is so be crying upon here. A bed didn't say, not to slow me, pay said. And so can man go say, and so one can man go say, Becca swing pabonini. It's high time my SP is I say, man. And I win a day winning, I win a day winning. Well, you can be winning a couple of nutrition in that. Obey true. Wow, by can, and then never change the baby. No be choose, no. Here, say, be a dramatic. Yedi akoma pa betai mampenya yi no nechi. Se ne be o man ne be koso. Won te so mo ka so mpunchu me na me hye nkom. Ade nti na mo man ye nye we ye friend say ka energy na ya channel ye de ko sisi ano. Ye fan channel say energy no bompa ye man no betina so say ye friend mampenya say elect His Excellency we John Dramani Mahama say obetina ide. Movie Ghana for it because adwuma na da ne nim. So since me na me yi we me na me bompa ye ma we me na me ye see. Until so my way back on a bekoso. And sorry 99 is who Ghana. Because omu ni no mu ka ma in control ni kwani. Don't do na omu ka ho. E di nkura so ni. E si papa ni nsa mo chechele de se gune chiu. E bi mu di be etwetwa asem. E bi mu di be dan ntokwa. E bi mu di be kwa be position. E bi mu di be kwa ese because one anka anko say ya. Me na me ye say. I just say nko foto ade okwan ho mo nim se be boti le ho. Na mampeni bi aba obeka kyense me hia we o. Yan to aba ma na dey threaten you, na dey blackmail you. E garden o mine ayede akoso. Amanonim kure wa he ni na. Wana no bedi nkonimu aba to omutumu a. Ye kodina asori dem ye chinchin. Candidate ne ko asori dem makoma ansana onipa na wini. Omo ti abonte na omo ko campaign no. Omo na omo patina asori dem. It is time I said politicians for Omuja and sorry no move room. Mrs. Asma make Obi Bedid Matem. Obi catch them say only me yard. But until then, so my way back oswa. Something saying no one nama sorry for a sorry for them. Omu sorry omuko. Omu to me almost for a bonfire kuku. And you necessarily say me did sorry there Marco Hanya sing her. Muya sana muma omu power edi in some morning. Obunya we your friend saying enya we said me say ma buy na abaso obi hu ne de be obi na ka no betime ye e be de no nipa na oteso betime de fairness ebo mine because you see if se ba ko ne ba ko konya na se we ni mfi we akachi a na me apata no nipa na nye smarter atenti ne nkoso because we nye NDC ni we nye MPP but we are talking about Ghana first. Mina ye ya chere me when ye chire we ye de nyame ase ye chire on nya abem de nyame ase mu nyina na mu ka so we be mampini de ba we nyame ado yimo that time we emra ye timi de mpa botai ni chi e mo man no a wo ba betina konya no betina so 7 no obetime nya more wisdom more we ye friend say obenya na ko me man ni so ade ho ade amp no mind the trumpo eno nye here na me pa wa asofo ya ye kwa ye omudu se pa no mo area mpo metimi develop so mo sika pa so ni area mpo on develop it is all mine no mampeni no bet national ade obe to no ye ka kese no obeto I saw restructure ni hu na he has these things he doesn't need it mumbo mpa ye ba o my God na nkoso na afeso politicians until say mo be jai in sorry kokono ebe kakra asofo imu ntimi ko mo sembi because omo no be kire munyamunye eba say de madru so be di agro ye de hu betum ye be kan say mo ani man hwe ya mo be take decisions by the end of the day omo kura no me sa ba be ka tro say yankopon e say why then when the mera asumti no o you the for aba ho was born nyame no enka ho na munye adwuma bye
Mate. Se moka se ye yi asofofo na free politics anase yimu a ebe dini tienye JDM ura so den bebre Dr. Muhammad Bawumia onusu ura so den bebre the masses most of them in Ghana are being controlled by these pastors they come chirawo it is a pastor no gina pulpit nanim na obo wa onimbia o pa kire so obo wa members no omutenase na ewiase nso dio owo anase enam dodo na ya na ensen kwan nti obo hura ba bi obenya dom na he does everything for power. Now let's see it in a way say JDM nyame yadom na oba asori bia anaso asofofo bia impo omoniema mfa kwamu no obesate omdan wa they are going to gang up against him. They are also oyeni. They need to start paying tax. And sorry no, entia tax. You obey henani atum. Tiawa, so muntia tax. Sikamu will be precious be kasa. I don't know, Mr. Mefro. Precious be kasa. Was it a software form or almost cancel? She na ye Sunday ba ko pay ye ka offering. Ye ka offering pa about omo yima. Enye offering kuma o. So what I say. So therefore they need to pay tax. See the tax to omo so a ebi be say mempene.
Everyone was born.
Yes, you gra.
That's the same.
Boko na so.
Amiadumo. Amicha Vivian Eseni. Regina Nyako. Exercise. NKD. Ohoye. Chio bibia or back class. I don't pay. Now, most say men say, you need to when I BaduKobi are rapping near all kind of acts, and I don't know what happened. Well, what is he bickering about? Why is he crying like a newborn baby?
Mr. On cry as a newborn baby. Dear Kosuno.
Now, what was that?
Kamaya said, almost NDC 4% mu yin ba question answer. Because bra wa bresun sumu we say aye near mama JDM mama and JDM. Abe the president elect no. A sofo bi jina kwantia baby. Ye the great. Obi ka the great or ye the great. National so that won see we. I don't know say who be no. Huh?
So he was throwing his jab.
It is what it is.
Basically. Well, actually, NDC4, what they should have done was, because I don't think that BaduKobi or Pam or whoever will go to each other's church. No, as for who are supposed to unite, you know, all you see is enviness amongst themselves. That's all you see. Enviness amongst themselves. Not me obi ebejina ma be catch up say we yourself nipa odidi echo toilet enu nsuo to stand be catch up say we a man of God. Now me a man of appointment. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's the jealousy amongst themselves? BaduKobi bejina we. Which is understandable. He is human. He is not in the spiritual world at this moment. He is in the physical world where pain exists, where hurt exists. The Hashem said, and this is for you prophets. No, I said, you obi obam. Just imagine say they are within a queue, airport bank, and now within a queue, line, airport, waiting to get into the services rendered to you. Now, Obibana will be trusting when you are. How is the feeling? It's not a good feeling, okay? It's not a good feeling. That's exactly the same way other so-called NDC prophets before. That's how they are feeling, okay? That is exactly how they are feeling. But Mama, I see part 2 of your friend say, Kufuadu. I already see part 2. That's very confessional, and one year they've had settle issues, unnecessary issues amongst these fake software. That is what's going to be happening. They are going to be controlling you because once I would your friend they say, human being, they take advantage of that. Okay, and it's everywhere. Whether you work with intellectual disabled people, whether you are a parent or whatever, you have control over things. Into the CCR, no Wusu Ben Fireman's for say, or PAS for Boti, or Wusu Ben Nipa two parties. Two parties are a election. Two parties, obviously there's gonna be a win and a lose. Okay? And when you listen to people on the ground now, they were even though they were making noise with free SHS, it wasn't cutting it. It really wasn't. I'm saying a common deal, they'd rather find food to eat than worry about free SHS. The people have spoken. But now people are sitting there saying, prophets be na crack or any other month. Why don't go to this? It's a prophet in the man really or mine. That will make a lot of sense. COVID by and now suffer for no money. No one was a sure.
Hey,
You
so no pay dear now. Yeah, sure.
That's it, no cry. What's your being? I cry away or dear in comfort. I could see a friend say a Independence Square or whatever it is. I know Jimmy no one. Nothing came out of it. Nothing came out of it. Also, that they are the man of God. Is this, is that. You buy the any Trump every win. You are myself. There's been several football matches. I have said, come on, Nico BaduKobi, no, that I didn't know. But it's fully, it didn't work out. It's a mean, crack common sense. I'm not going to sit here because I don't think say, or better come to say, that's the son of mine. No, that will not happen. It's in Oklahoma. If he knows what is best for him now, I don't know. Say, you could touch the jam was today, the Hojo, in a Mahama Hojo, no, the all of you will just why they control you all the time. Until we live to see. We live to see. Or Bana or Bamati say, I'm not when he aid you. People like having NDC for AE1, they work physically very hard. Having tell it to me they not a TV so 4 hours, 5 hours. Campaigning. That was hard work. That was hard work. I'm not supposed to do GGH Kevin tell him. And people in the country still figure say they were not feeling a year of anything. That is why they went the other way. It is so big a job a person that you're suffering for in a year, you know. I don't even know where they are. I just don't know. Because they see BaduKobi they do I'm not shutting the whole place down. I don't want to do that. At the end of the day, you know, if money cost that's the same the social media, but whatever you do is gonna come out. It is going to come out and the people will speak again. The people will speak again. It will take time before people will get to the bottom. Say, a vote here, and also for being a year. Also for me, now me the job predict to say, your friends in the next 4 years, the NPP, that's too much for my name, but you should use that common sense. What's wrong with that?
Mr. Medasi. Yes, Mivine, Medasi Bebre, happy belated birthday. Now, and now, one my class, and now another class, more day. Obi always say me happy birthday bi anya mishrano de obon pae ma me nyame so inshrano na bibi anya kama okay amenko aduna yes opening na say boko na so
na me adumo me tia for the class mission na
obi ajus
when I don't play topic here I say approaching kwaje ka approaching am den kamen kwa hwewo approaching ayi akokwa nkwan mu approaching na den kamen kwa hwewo akokwa nkwan that so no aja Ghana asem atino let's say etimi cha de kaka na de make nyan say so I want boy BaduKobi approaching reverend Usubempa
Oh, man in a professional way, pa. Oh,
MC, right? Also, why say, why say, you for him, man? You cook Masuma, your body, him, your bunch of him, your by him for. And so not because any sounds was a camcrada. Egu agobuba no no samuna ke no ni yo him man okubu ma ko Ronaldo ni Messi for because the last minute obe overshadow wo I don't know they say Usman panel you know one a different thing master game mind game everything coming in it also omotina say wo so omutina sesana be boa wo mu na omo hu so mesi adjust omo wo with Usubempa because no 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 brain no I'm say we just about ni na iko no SammyGyamfi SammyGyamfi so papa mu refi say abra omo kwestia no omo bompa ya ma SammyGyamfi so no fire no car asem
Abio
of SammyGyamfi so
Sam George is son of fast.
Sam George. Sam George son of fast. Okay, so I'll catch us. SammyGyamfi on the win to me a day. Okay, SammyGyamfi to me. Can't you? SammyGyamfi who said, the beginning that's what Pano, I say, other a year so for Omu guy Odomu na Omu Papa say, because a back and commission seminar, Sala, and I was overcome enter election, you are unable to do. Boba comes, it's a because why I say, or dear him out, take Kumaki Doom, and I answer him out. In South Africa, we dance to know, as long as no, on the be utilized. Now, the only in your to know. No, we in us, not a chair, because almost like you, because my time, you know. Almost like you, I'm actually, what's an answer to about also, I like your attacks in my name. I started on the way about Passado, my sister, it's about BaduKobi, no bad thing, or the Casa. Unlike MPP time when I know I didn't know.
One tier video no more. Or so what the Obia or say T. SammyGyamfi woman warning. Baby as I saw them go Jinaya or see what they as that so I need the right thing. Obem a JB a fan of Anna de Dihon so. They do also know what they saying. Obia so for beer or no a catcher on a prophet BaduKobi said. Or no moja or kunibani on you ready for court. On your boko bungamu. It is highlighting.
Okay, teacher. But also, when you have to maybe take caption any material and send over recent, you know, atmosphere now. And I'm a Kabanza Walker. Omo Nancy woman. It's over Kasa. On the bedroom, on Bella, over when you say, I said, no, you know, I can Japan, and people can Japan by. I ever sat you down. It's almost Friday. I'm sorry. I'm a Sunday man. Also, about for lunch in the car. One like what they said now. Talent, the last time who be at your pa. But I said, for baby, sir. Oh, with you. Almost for who's pass, also upon over for who pass, and I like to. Well, and also a pass on your line. When so baby, I know, but they said, I'm so super. Then ask me, catch them, and say, Mammy, get no on in the yes, I know. A frustration and a money I respond to my get because that time you know I saw for no he said a question common now up so for be attacking movies or movies or besha over that attacks me a cornerstone. It's not who frustration I did reply the guy also asked anything. It's no message we pass it. Let me have a cancer. I want him to I can't say Moses. Now, Nami Panasem pa. But now, who's Obi or who's at times, I know my command. I was so. If you have a point, I had the Aaron Cano. Aaron, no. It's a name of country upon a seminary. Those who are our own, sir. Oh, and that's the way. What the credit, you know? What the credit, you know? Buy and yet, teacher can say, commission review. And mafia work, MPP, MPP, you know, you're possible. It is somebody, you know. Now, I study our grounds, you know. I'll take. I never said elections, you know. You're not only a human say do what I feel your shame from no. Ordinary say no. Aqua so. But Aqua is no. I saw for so move fun so. And the Atlantic woman. No mama time, NPC time. No mobile system. No baby do this. It is a way of pass, sorry. And I say, would you much here? Also, who will be a wootina? Oh, now wouldn't be a problem. Like I said, because I saw for now, Mukasaka channel. I saw one of me role models. No, Mukasaka, it is all pass on what charismatic churches and for nothing. If you say, when you heart attack, also limited man, who are commercial degree. When it the Pacifica, without say,
Mr. Medasi. Okay, I don't know, now, attending Kano. Still, the line is still active, but T. Prophet BaduKobi and some of the go or see nyame ya adoma January 7th no o no betre na tabamu na afi wa pro nsem ade go yes Abakranks say happy belated birthday was more. May God order your steps, may he protect your outgoing, your going out and coming in. Stay blessed, dear teacher of the universe. May that be brave. May that see nyame shroud. Paul Amankono say, you this guy speaking now, you know Reverend Ozubempa gift is real, but you just hate him. Okay. B189, I say exactly caller. I thought they said they wanted someone who will go to them for advice. Simply Ozubempa wants someone he can control. Okay. Ruth Obeng. Okay. Abdullah. Ruth, I say, I've got a lot of respect for all prophets, but fighting against one man of God will not entertain when come across that comment. Okay, thanks. Both politicians know the weight of the great Owusu-Bempah. Fact. Okay, Ruth, and I can say, Ruth to Jan. Kwame Stevie, Kwame, Michelle, Blaze Biaboko. Gloria, I say, the evidence is clear. Papa Bempah said it, that the NPP party will lose massively. And it happened. Leave Papa Bempah alone. Okay. Gloria, bless. I know also the idea about it. You know, interesting conversation. Miss B, not to say. Okay. Eti Prophet BaduKobi. Eja watu ono. Utim say yes. Anodine. Na menuka say see and na Reverend Isaac Owusu-Bempah asofo nkumano. Mechire nana krobia na se sofu krobia ana afi so ye papa ye friend Kwame Amo ohene nana Kwame Amo omuso atenase na omuso a reply ye papa in a professional way tienye oma tujana e ma Prophet BaduKobi in a professional way was one TV shini my main fancy say na afi me komemra obekaya anopa na fi ahwa e ba ya ono so betisi mu ni nan se na adan kwakufu ado enua barima bi e friend Edward Akufu ado ye papa yi kama say ni nickname the Bounty Bounty, yes, Bounty anti Bounty ono so kire se say deal bi shede deal bi akoso wa Nigeria one na adan kwakufu ado when it comes with crude oil anti afiasua me no kasai ono so aba be pensen ni memo bet afia se enne obesa bam enti me kono makwa tete afia so ekwan no na magi information e de aba enkonkonsam wadwuma na me yemi ni dwuma di o me na mamafo fie na me mo door to door ana me mo sa enti no me ba ha kakra na me kwa kakra enti sa na city now kan minim se bia NPP mo amadwen se mo flag bearer ebe ye Brian Echampon, Honorable, the Minister for Agric, and Honorable Abujinapo, according to a fiashua, when information na enya dia ono fiashua na amam for say Honorable Akumpra kwa Japan, ano mo hwe nanim fiashua se hwan we papa we eti ohode minim de NPP for the beba when it comes to the flag bearer of the MPP nyame ya adoma 2028 eti I hope say the ekoso highway no so matibi but when it comes to Prophet BaduKobi any your papa Reverend Isaac Owusu-Bempah na say the beef still goes on nyame ya adoma January 7th no a na mo beti gumbe sound na de moti de mo nyante hwi de moti monte hwi enti mekono ma bet eno no me de ba Reverend Isaac Owusu-Bempah junior pastors no o ma reply ya papa yi in a professional way o ma na kodi dem was born TV so ni mesra o mekoyi Asantema New Year dinner dance baso on the 4th of January next month and as a new year yi me pa wo chew o Canada e ma remfi say obetimi adan apasi true penifo no tua $60 na nkwada no so tua $20 umpe we na pede opeka motom anti eyedwumadie bi a ebeye guy papa na kuna du berema twirba kodua aka Canada confirm otete ho oba o se obeserve obi kama baby girls no benya bi di adada ho kama ana baby boys no so benya bi di adada ho wo hye new year na se no share on a good note so I just say a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to each and everybody. Obi Oba class Benjamin Viviers any comfort Taylor Spence, watch it. Sweet Bad, Abba Cranksing, Viviers any D-Do, Miss Chiki. Or say this all they are going to use the pulpit for. Insult on Kwan. Everybody was Kevin Taylor insulting all the time. Is he a role model? Okay. Kevin Assembly, I can say I can. Assemble. Yes, everybody made us say. I say happy belated birthday. Made us say one voice in
birthday boy. Yes, I did not SammyGyamfi any teacher. A wrong because your Ghana had someone Papa Usuba and Paka far. Your mama. Ne was senka oberuve sisan sinni na ena me mfa credit ma Usuba mpada adentia eye de NDC fo no kwa grade fi na MPP fo che no ene niam nkiti mini de na o expect ya wenya ene so omo ko tena ase akoka cathedral sin ni na o manfre no ni nyina ho yawo ena odi egufu beka ase omo be repito kasa no beka ye bat wanya kwankyira nye bibia enyo no na beka cheso akosi nkuru so netie enti MPP bɛwɛn no enyo no na si we bofo ba akudi friend say echi me dem refi di ba umi echi enyo no nti saa short time no be 2 weeks na anase ebeka short period bi ame ato aba no beka asasem ntokwa ena na wode eku omu na ne hino si ombe repeat no wanye hute Sade na SammyGyamfi ye wrong. Me ye sure say SammyGyamfi ne papa jo mama kura bubifu no. Ewo sade no koye no. NDC fu bibiri bubifu no. Mpenimfo no. Bubifu no sade no koye no. Se you be ede na asie mama sa asofufu we mu. BaduKobi Ebeneza na ejegezi ni omo mfao. Nurusu mpade onka ho bibra. Onka ho bibra ntino. Aye no omode ma no onye hwe sisi a teacher otu na mabidi watem na ma me power cho na metiwa me teacher u school be ye kese okra be ye wode do mama na kra ni team kra nya ne de because unim so zu be mpanya hwe ma no teacher ma sisi MPP NDC mra meti so no usu be mpa ni suban tantan na ekita no Onsanko radio station bi ana say onko ba bi si ebifi no nko di nkwase asem na omunche nenwe obesan sore ya bedidi John mama atem asa ka se osun fundaka 100 akeka sansin we nyina usu mba no mfere ade.
Okay, voice note kakra me boy me mami me say nyane di no. Okay, mommy, Miss Otemenka now do the amber why the next time. Okay, eti yema me no so the odiaba. Now ti, e ba na sofofo na me ma ka kire mo. Omo ye ka kire wo. Omo ye ka kire. Aban na ye omo ka kire. Ebra ye che Reverend Isaac Osubempa. Before see e be chi no opeja na nado. Opeja ne na ban. Ye cafe na ba ko no obegina ho no. Nse mo kan wante. Yenye aji pinsi phone yenye ni si so what I say sa pepepe na JD mba ne dodo na de credit man say eyono no se JD mba na se bia Reverend Isaac Osubempa ya de bia ene mra no embo bra na se ewo se ekochi na owie pe ne onya de tididim obesa baba betuja no e de ma JDM ende edaho fat da ho enti se pastor A anase pastor B abana yomo omo motima yomo de no mo de nanam obia. But now the issue with Prophet BaduKobi and Reverend Isaac Osubempa de eto ntwa enti no mame fancy anya me yadoma December January 7th no ye behwe de bekwa akosi Paul Amankono see if Kennedy they will win. Okay, let's see. Say be NPP for the Kennedy beba there. I don't know. And you heard the Bakwa say NPP for munya mo adwuma yi. Na Prophet BaduKobi so ka se bi. O say I am adwin say ebia JDM ba be di 4 years pa mo boa. Mo ba be twa mfie motwe. Na no mra no be man no kwan say wo twa mfie motwe. Emra ne nkrabia na be yere e be kire. Sa mra o manya majority parliament yi. yeah, his EBS said, because of the Ghana for ye anybody. If you drop your comment in a professional way on these stories for me, let's share video money. Your best also at the shame you, but that's it.